Good and the best morning to everyone. Indeed, it is a great privilege for me to extend on behalf of Cosma Board warm welcome with open arms to all members for showing up to our 25th Cosmonaut. Well, today's subject is success story of Venus Engineering Company in designing and carrying out IEC 61439 Part 1 and Part 2 and IEC 61641 tests on their own panels, and that too independently. I repeat, independently. That means without any external agencies. For this, they deserve a big round of applause and cheers to their team winners. Venus Engineering Company was established in 1988 by Mr. Pradeep Shaha. They supply panels to government organizations like NTPC, DRDO, Defense, Indian Army, Air India, oil and gas industry, and various commercial projects, commercial building projects. With this, now I request Anandji to take forward the session. Anand?
Yeah, I am here.
Okay.
It is really a great honor for me to have a success story of an MSME. आज तक के जो सक्सेस स्टोरी हो गए हैं वो they have got a big infrastructure, a lot of manpower, and this is the first company we have dared to say in our platform कि मैं एक चीज में सक्सेसफुल हुआ हूँ, that is 61439. So I really appreciate the guts what he has shown कि इतने बड़े प्लेटफॉर्म पे 350 आदमी लोग के प्लेटफॉर्म पे somebody is having a guts to say कि I am successful in doing something. So I really appreciate, and this is the reason I called them on this platform of success stories. And I again repeat, these success stories will have a publication in Diwali, and it will be combined together or edited together to form all success stories together, and it will be published. Also, these success stories will be uploaded on our Cosma website as usual, so it is visible to all throughout the year. So it is honor for us to have Venus Engineering के प्रदीप शाह जो है और उनकी बेटी है, she is quite dynamic, and उन्होंने वो सब उनका जो नेक्स्ट जनरेशन ऑफ कंट्रोल पैनल का है उन्होंने पूरे अपने कंधे पे उठाया है, और I really appreciate about this lady entrepreneur also. She is also present with Pradeep sir. So now we will start with Pradeep sir's success story which has been started in 1988. तो प्रदीप सर आप जरा बताइए कि आपका बिजनेस जो चालू हुआ, सी बिफोर गोइंग टू एनीथिंग टेक्निकल, तो हाउ यू हैव स्टार्टेड योर बिजनेस एक्चुअली, एंड व्हाट इज द मोटिवेशन टू स्टार्ट दिस बिजनेस, और कैसे आपने पहले 10 साल में आपने कैसे कहा, किधर से आपने पहले तो आपने एजुकेशन आपका किधर हुआ, यू हैव बोर्न एंड ब्रॉट अप, सो इट्स अ सक्सेस स्टोरी, उसके बाद में हम लोग टेक्निकल चीज पे जाएंगे. तो प्रदीप सर प्लीज कंटिन्यू विथ योर बैकग्राउंड.
थैंक यू सर. गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल द फ्रेंड्स. I am Pradeep Shah. My age is 75. Until from 1967 to 1988, I was in blanket business. We were doing very good. Then I started my factory for manufacturing blanket in Navsari, Kabilpur, Navsari. But somehow I have to stop everything. So my brothers-in-law suggested to start something new, very different thing. Start engineering items. I said I have got no knowledge. Though I am become LLB, I have knowledge of engineering. Absolutely, I was wrong. They said gradually you will learn everything. You start. So I started with small products in 1989 May, and then we started. After small products, we entered into PCB electronic field. Then we started manufacturing small panels. They were pioneering the firefighting line. So they started giving me panels, and our panels were running very well throughout NTPC, IOCL, BHEL, all government projects. So once somebody objected from NTPC Okay, why this? Then we expanded our business with Stryko, Ganebo, and so many firefighting people. So somebody took objection. Why you are insistent in Venus panel? Then specially for us, QC manager of NTPC, right from Delhi, he came to visit our factory. The whole day he was with us. He met our suppliers where we manufacture panels. Yeah, where we give it to painting. We are giving all our things to Sujata painters. Rajan is a very good friend of me. We are associated with more than 25 years. So, and in the evening he left for Delhi. After a few weeks, my friend's phone came from New Delhi, Mr. Ken Shetty. Pradeep bhai, you are approved with NTPC. And I was very much happy because I was second or third person in Bombay to be approved by NTPC. Then again we started expanding our business gradually, step by step. In 2016, we went to Dubai. She met somebody and who was ready to give us panels, orders for panels, say about 1,000 panels a month. But for that, UL approval required. So we were trying for UL approval. So our friend Sandeep Bhai from RK Engineering, they help us. But I found that it was very costly affair. Then we started something basic, our own Indian make approval. So we were studying this ERDA. What is there? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So hi, my name is Urvi. I am daughter of Pradeep Bhai. So we are a bit nervous and excited to get such a big platform where we are able to talk about story, our Venus engineering story. So yes, Papa had some problems in the family and he had to start his business after, I think after 45, he went into the engineering field. And he was very low. We didn't have any investment done. And from there to today where we are, like we started our business with
I think you have low. Urviji, sorry to disturb you, but I think you have low bandwidth. You can switch off your camera so we get the better voice.
Yeah.
Okay, please. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What shall I do from here?
Yeah. One just. Yeah. So basically, yeah, 1 minute. I am logging in from a different this. Okay. So basically, we started with doing PCBs and all, and eventually I joined much later in business. And when I joined, 1 minute. Huh?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is it okay now, everybody?
Yeah, it is better.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hi. I'm sorry for the disturbance. Yeah. So basically, we didn't even start with the electrical. We started with PCB manufacturing. And once I graduated from engineering, and after some time, we said, let's venture into electrical engineering. Let's venture into LT panels. And so even slowly, we started doing. So at Venus, our first thing was to give a solution which was technically, 1 minute. So we always wanted to be technically strong, and technically we wanted to give a proper solution to the customer and complete solution. We never wanted, like there has been so many incidents where we have given panels which is beyond our, like if the sell price is X and we have spent X plus N number of amount just to match the quality that Venus is known to give, like that. And we have always endured that our customers are happy with us. So there is one more thing at Venus is the relationship. So we have some fundamental value systems. One is the growth mindset. Always we want to, every year we want to do better, which is a normal thing for any company. But when we grow with the team. So my staff at Venus, we are one big family. Everybody is treated as one. We have a very healthy relationship. There is a lot of fun happening, and we see to that everybody is growing. So the growth is not in terms of salary, but the growth is in terms of knowledge to the staff. That is the most basic fundamental of the company. So everybody within the company progresses with the company and beyond. Second, our supplier are also part of the group. So our suppliers are not just a part of the chain, but they are part of the company. So there is a strong relationships between the client with the supplier and with the staff. And this is the key part of Venus Engineering. And the third thing is ever growing technical solutions. We at Venus always and always want to give better, better and better. So we have been diversified. So this is in Venus, we have also worked with defense. We have worked very closely with defense. We have made lots of things, lots of engineering solutions to defense, which is done for the first time in India. So we have done a hyperbaric chamber system and the complete automation panels back in 2006, where hyperbaric chamber, I don't know, even now it is not so famous. This is basically used to train the Navy penal people when they go down the sea, because the moment they start going below, the pressure increases and they have to be used to that. And the hyperbaric chamber is also used for people, the lower income group people, where they don't have enough money for medical expenses, and they have been told कि भाई gangrene हो गया है, or you might have to cut the leg or something, and they are being treated here with hardly any money. The higher pressure and clear oxygen which they are given in the chamber, it's a huge capsule of where 8 to 10 people can sit. It's a huge one, more than a big room, and then they are treated for medical also and for Navy thing also, and the success rate is so high. And the whole system is working from 2006 till now. So that is one big achievement. And another thing, feather on the cap right now, is we have done G-fueling systems for guided missiles. So there is a radioactive fuel which is to be put inside the missile after it is ready for fire, ready for this. So we have done all those things, and we have done the complete systems to the defense for this. Then obviously we are there in the infra. We are, the major part is in infra, where we are doing for Lodha, Rustomjee, Raheja, Kanakya. We have done very high-rise buildings of Shed Group and others. And we have been giving solutions. And here we are making panels as per, like in Lodha. Lodha, obviously we are following to IEC 61439 norms. We have also done TCS offices and all. We are working closely with Hiranandani Group. So we have done some international projects. So basically one of the projects was in Qatar Metro. So when Qatar Metro was designed, they found out that smoke is one big reason where people die before the fire. And this was the new concept, where because metro being a closed thing, they wanted proper solution for the smokes, and there were very complicated designs to be done. So from Qatar, we were asked here, there are a couple of people across the globe were asked to design systems. And fortunately, we are one of the fortunate one where our panels, which has a very complex design, which a complex software and PLCs and n number of outputs with the Mimic and everything, has gone to almost more than 20 to 25 Qatar metro stations. There also, it has been what, 4 to 5 years now, and it has been working very successfully. And so that is one more thing.
Yeah,
we have done,
absolutely no complaint.
and we have done a lot of projects in Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and obviously the third world country. So that is where our working is done. So now coming back to IEC 61439 and IEC 641. Yes. So,
Madam, before starting with this
that
61439,
lot of effort
I just
had-
interrupt.
so when we thought, first of all, I'll say from like in 2016, 17, we realized, not in 17, 18, we realized that the next generation thing, the next norm is IEC. And then when we started studying what is IEC, then we started kind of doing research on it. And we realized that it's not only the new norm, it is the requirement of an hour. The safety features which are that for IEC that you follow, so the safety features, the current carrying, the protections that are given against the electric shock, the safety of the person who is handling those panels, the operators, to the safety of the building, to the safety of the whole area. Everything is so closely taken care when we manufacture panel which is following the norms of IEC 61439. So I had my very close associates, Mr. Harish and Mr. Binesh. They are part of the group. They are our design engineers. And when we started researching on IEC, so normally there is a trend that you have a consultant and he will guide you and all. But I can very proudly say that we did on our own. So we had to go to the basics. We had to study the fundamental of engineering. We started reading the books which we didn't read during engineering. We read Principles of Engineering, Mr. Agrawal's book, and a couple of others' books. From there, we studied the detailed IEC 61439 certification, the book, whole thing. And then we started built on them. Obviously, we took some guidance of people, but mainly, so
it's all our own.
To our own. We took around 8 months just to research and design our basic test panel. Then we went whom to do it with. So obviously for us, the first choice was Schneider, because they have been very closely working with us. Schneider is one of the best solution provider in the industry, and they had the product which were niche. So we started working with Schneider. So when you start with IEC 61439, every single minutest detail has to be taken care of, and it has to be considered. So there is one, unfortunately, the main design engineer, Mr. Binesh, is down with Corona. He might be there on the group, but I don't think even he is able to speak. He's really unwell. And I'm not that, the IEC complete designing has been done by us, but he's the main part. But yes, we had put in a lot of efforts and we did it. It took us around 8 months or more to design and research. Then we took the panel to ERD Baroda, and there were number of tests which were done. So this test, there are around, in 61649 also there are this temperature rise test, short time withstand current test, rated conditional, short circuit current test, clearance and creepage, IP test, properties of insulating materials, verification of thermal stability of enclosures, lifting. Even lifting is a criteria which was quite critical. Like you feel you have eye bolt and you just lift it. No, it was not that. Mechanical impact, marking, dielectric properties test, effective current continuity between the exposed contact part and of the assembly and the protective circuit test report, mechanical operational, resistance to corrosion. These were, to name the few. And then there were number of more tests to be done. These are the only big ones that we have designed. There are n number of more tests. Okay, and we were very successful in getting the internal arc test, which is itself a very difficult test, and we also had to research a lot. But fortunate enough, and our designs were so good, and the homework paid us, and we could get certified for even that. So that was feather in the cap. So learnings, obviously, the learnings which I said, that first thing what now we are in a position that we design our panels according to global standards. So now, you know what happens, you have made that a practice. So many times we are asked to follow CPRI, but we'll end up giving much more than CPRI, because we know the standards, we know the criticality, we know the why it is so useful, why we want to go that. So that is the started designing panels to the according to the global guidance. Then the main parameter, we thought of safety at the forefront. This normal designing, we are, I don't know how much, we are not so cautious about the safety of on the forefront. But yes, here that was also one of the main criteria. And then we got better proficiency in manufacturing of electrical panels. So these were the learnings and why we did. But in today's era, in 2021, IEC is one of the key things that one needs to know, because any big order that you want to take, they ask for IEC approvals. Any reputed or kind of a pharma or a high-rise building, or yeah, you need to have an IEC compliance, because that is the need of the hour. That is the safety one is looking at. That is the design one is looking at. So obviously getting this in very much in time really helped us, and we are able to sail through is also one more thing. Okay. So there comes, we get our, almost in 2019 and in 2020, we get our IEC. And then the moment we have started learning and we have started taking steps with IEC, going for approvals, going for consultant and all that, there comes the COVID. And COVID has not taken a toll. I think it has taken a toll to the world. Everybody in the world the life has changed. The things, the mathematics of the world has changed. So obviously when everybody is affected due to COVID, we at Venus are too affected. We also had a tough time. Our orders went less. So many orders which we have already got, but the projects got delayed. So they didn't come on the floor. And the worst part is that every panel manufacturer will, or every person in the business will agree with me, is the collection. People not paying you. And I'm going to raise my voice for this because we are having a very tough time. Yes, so collection has become a very big thing. And I would say that people who are good paymaster are also not in a position to pay right now for some reasons. So yes, we are finding difficulties in COVID, but we have tried to stick to our values. We have tried that we didn't cut salaries of our people. We didn't cut on any of them. Nobody was given off, or we didn't take anybody off. Everybody was paid. Even the bonus was given. And we see to that because they are our family, and obviously that's the most important part of a business, your people. So as far as possible, as far as we could do, we have tried to do the same with the thing. 2019 में उनको जो मिल रहा था वो 220 में भी मतलब कुछ कट ऑफ नहीं किया उनको, ना कुछ हमने ये किया. And we have tried to boost the morale. So that is what we have done during COVID. Okay, so this year, yeah, we did some good stuff. So there is one international management university, international MBA university from America is coming to India, and it's a huge project. It's a huge building in terms of the size and all, or the university is huge, but the technicality, it was highly technical project. They wanted lots of features, lots of automation, lots of interlocks, protections, and everything. So we got the whole project of this international university, which with more than 50, 60 panels, I would say, with HVAC and everything. So we have been successful in doing designing and manufacturing and giving and everything. So this panel was 16.7 meter, 17.6 meter long. It has 4 incomer of 3200 ampere, lot of interlocking and all that. So we are making another DG panel that they have taken is we are synchronizing 6 DG sets. 6 DG sets are being synchronized, and there is a whole logic circuit to it. And there is a whole automation part of it. The synchronizing part is, so we are fortunate enough to do things which we love, things which we want to do, things we feel we are worth something. So that is one part of it. So yes. And we are also, obviously, the way forward is making more panels, making big panels, making more technical products, more technical solutions, good solutions, and all that. Yes, this is the key word. I want to expand my business with Papa, with the support of Papa. And okay, so we are also started with gas separation system for electrical panels. So this is one thing which has become very critical now, that because there has been research which says that if there is going to be a fire, and if it has been, so there are more number of chances electrical panel catching fire because of short circuit or because of high temperature inside the enclosure. So the new system says to do a tubing system, as you can see in the photograph. And the moment there is a small spark or even a fire or the temperature increase, the gas is burst and the fire has not going beyond that compartment also. That kind of protection it is giving. So we are saving and safeguarding the whole building, the whole area, the whole factory. So we have started, this is one more thing that we have started with and we have come up with. So this is all. Okay. So I think.
Yes, gentlemen, this is our story. Thank you, sir.
So there is one more thing which I didn't say, and that was being a woman. How did I feel? So for n number of years, I didn't realize that everywhere I would go, I would meet gentlemen. I have seen very, very less number of ladies in this industry. I have seen, I would say out of 15, 20 people I met, maximum 2 or 3 ladies, not even that I would say. And so I've been privileged enough to work in this male dominated world. And I've been privileged enough to work shoulder to shoulder with them. So, but I see that I want to see more and more women in this field. I want to see, because there is nothing like a woman and a man. I have never considered that I'm a woman and I should be something, and it's all same. But we need to see more women. We need to see more, not only woman entrepreneur in this technical line, but I would say so many research and everywhere in this particular line, somehow in construction, in this line, in electrical panel lines, we would love to see more women. So this is how
Anand bhai, yeah, Urviji, just a moment. I think Anand bhai is having some question for you.
I still want to share. Just a moment. Give me a moment.
Sure.
नहीं बेसिकली आपने जो 61439 का ये जो लिया है इस पे अप्रूवल जो लिया है, तो लॉट ऑफ पीपल ओवर हियर in at least Cosma ki jo they are struggling for all these things.
So I want to this, which was I was just recognized being a woman.
We have seen this on our Cosma group.
To the construction industry and electrical panel field. This came to be to me like such a big surprise, and that was the place where I realized, okay, yes, there are less number of women. So
Congratulations.
I'm
And
very
we have
proud.
seen
This
this.
award was
We-
given to her on just 15 days back on Women's Day.
Women's Day.
Yes, we have said this on
Proud.
our Cosma
Raj-
group.
Raj Bandra.
We have said
So-
this on our Cosma group. Everybody cheered up.
Something of, I feel proud to be
Congratulations on
associated
that.
with the Electrical Panel Association with COSMA, and it has been a pleasure, indeed a pleasure, and a proud moment to share this platform with you.
Great.
Thank you.
And now I request Anand Bhai to continue with his question on IC 61439.
Satish bhai.
आनंद भाई unmute करिएगा please.
See, there are a lot of things to be asked by a lot many people over here, and इसमें एक छोटा सा पहला एक मैं बात पूछना चाहता हूँ कि ये 350-400 एट प्रेजेंट हमारे पास मेंबर्स है, कॉस्मा के जो मेंबर्स है, एंड ये जो स्टैंडर्ड आपने जो लिया है 61439, इट इज टेकन बाय वेरी लेस पीपल बिकॉज अदर पीपल आर दे आर स्केयर्ड और दे डोंट नो हाउ टू डू इट. तो ये सब उनके पास बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स है. तो ये कंप्लीट होने के बाद आपका मैं ये शेयर करूंगा, नंबर जो है वो अपना कॉस्मा प्लेटफॉर्म पे शेयर करूंगा. इफ दे हैव गॉट एनी क्वेश्चंस, आई होप एज अ ब्रदरहुड यू आर गोइंग टू हेल्प देम आउट, राइट उर्वी?
Yes.
हाँ. सो इसमें एक मिस्टर अमित सावंत करके है. अमित सावंत, आर यू देयर?
Yeah, he's there.
Amit Sawant, are you hearing me? Please
Yeah,
unmute
he's
yourself.
there.
Amit
Yeah.
Sawant, your first question will be asked by you because you said कि your and उसका आपका वीडियो भी मैं देखना चाहता हूँ. Yes, you are on the video. He has said a single word, a single sentence. See, COSMA has to tackle the pains of control panel manufacturers, and the first pain of control panel manufacturer is 61439. So, first question from अमित सावंत. अमित सावंत, आप पूछिए.
मेरे पास 2-3 क्वेश्चन है मेरे.
हाँ.
तो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट उर्वी जी, सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट वेरी कांग्रेचुलेशन टू यू एंड योर टीम फॉर द वेरी गुड सक्सेस. एंड मुझे एक चीज पूछनी थी मैडम कि IC 61439 जो आपने किया है, इट इज फ्रॉम एरडा. सो
Yeah, it's from Edda, Baroda.
हाँ, तो उसका दूसरा कोई ऑप्शंस है क्या?
No.
और अगर हमको एरडा के सिवा और कहाँ पे करना है?
नहीं सर,
CPRI is okay?
No.
complete IEC is given by EDA as far as what I understand. At least till 2018-19, EDA who was giving the complete type 2 test, IEC 61439 type 2 and internal R. And secondly, I would say that they have the best of labs, they have the best of infrastructure that is required to do the testing of this huge complicated system. So,
because right now the latest standard is coming up 2020, IEC 6149 2020. So are you done by 2020 or you done by
2018-19?
Huh?
We have done 2018-19 and
The previous one. She said previous one.
the previous one.
So previous one 2011 है ना कुछ?
नहीं मतलब मैंने 18-19 में किया है.
नहीं 2011 है.
स्टैंडर्ड जो है ना मैडम, जो रेफर किया आपने स्टैंडर्ड फॉर द सर्टिफिकेशन, IEC 6149 का जो रिलीज था, जो लेटेस्ट रिलीज है वो 2020 का रिलीज है अभी का. तो आपने उसको फॉलो करके किया?
You were doing the testing, ना? That was not there.
हाँ.
That was not there when we were doing the testing.
ओके तभी नहीं था वो. ओके.
Not there.
ओके. ठीक है. थैंक यू.
Yeah. Okay.
So we welcome any other question. Satish uncle, you wanted to say something, please.
I want to suggest that I see a number of new participants. I see a number of new participants in today's program. I'm sure they are listening to me, and I'll be happy if they participate by asking specific questions to Urvi. A number of names are kind of new to me today, and I'll be happy if they participate rather than just being
hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, Ramniji, just a moment. Just Satish sir just finished his sentence.
So go ahead, Ramani bhai, go ahead.
Go ahead with your question, please.
Hello.
Ramani, go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah.
I think some problem with his internet.
Yeah, Ramani ji, we cannot hear you. Sorry.
Video is also frozen.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think you called me. Satyendra this side. Somebody had called in between on the phone.
Ramani is there again. Ramani
ji is there, yeah. Ramani ji, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ramani,
Hi.
I cannot say anything now. मुझे क्या पूछेंगे वो मास्टर है भैया.
We are all people who learn. No masters out here. Just wanted to check whether you passed the test in the first shot, or was there at any point of time you needed to sort of do the testing again?
All the tests we could pass in the first go. Fortunate enough.
Excellent.
One test we had to redo.
Okay. May I know which test that was?
It was short circuit. No, I think it was temperature rise. Temperature
rise. So, which means you had to pay the fees once again for the temperature rise.
Full fees was paid.
Okay. And so, which means now you have around 9 certificates or 10 certificates which you collate together and then show it as an IEC 61439 certificate.
I have a basket.
Yeah. Okay. Good. And you've also got the internal arc testing done.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, internal arc testing, did you have a consultant to support you, or you all did it with in-house?
Sir, frankly, for certain things, we could take guidance of Schneider being my core. I'm a core component partner with Schneider, kind of. So for the extreme part of it, we showed them our design and we took their guidance.
Okay. So, what? I mean, you had the flap opening up.
Yeah, we had unfortunately, I've forgotten to show the photo. It's a flap which opens up.
And after the internal arc gases go out, does the flap close back again?
Close back on its own.
So you had a spring action flap on top.
We did.
Excellent. I'd love to learn more about how you did that offline. Hearty congratulations. I mean, that's one test which we are yet to get done, and we're looking forward to seeing how to get that organized. So very happy to note that you've got it passed.
Let's give her a big hand. I have one suggestion. We have friends from, now Sanjeev is from Rajasthan. We have some participants from far away Assam. I would like them to participate in this by kind of raising their queries. Sanjeev, you want to say something?
I just clicked it on, so I was away from like what they had shared with you people. So I will talk later.
Okay, you can get Urvi's number through Vishal.
From Assam, I would say.
Then we have got one person from Assam. I could see that.
आप सब लोग वीडियो ऑन करेंगे तो अच्छा रहेगा. एटलीस्ट वी सी द फेसेस.
Urvi, we have in our participants one lady by name.
We have Ritesh Bhai. Ritesh Bhai is there from Assam. Satish ji.
Okay. Ritesh Agarwala.
Yeah, Ritesh Agarwala.
रितेश सर कैसे हैं आप? डू सम ट्राई टू स्पीक अप समथिंग. रितेंद्र, रितेश.
I will ask.
हाँ बताइए सर.
अच्छा प्रदीप भाई, I just wanted to know कि basically what was the time frame you have planned and what was the time frame it required for you to get this certification?
Very frankly, we took around 6 to 8 months just to design and conceptualize and make the physical panel. It took around 8 months. 8 months to get the test done, because ERDA being a very busy lab, the dates are coming, like it takes 3 to 4 days between one test sometimes. So it takes a long time to get for the testing to be done, because even if we have booked in advance, the date that the slot that we get is so long at times.
Given panel on in September 2018. Yeah, and first we got a December date. Then they postponed it to some February date, and then from February to June 19, we got all the tests done. Our whole team, nearly 4 to 6 people were there in Baroda. I myself went to Baroda. I saw this unit. It was fantastic, unbelievable. And the most positive aspect is it is really professional. Absolutely no corruption. This is the first thing I have seen in whole of India. The government office didn't took any paisa, any single rupee, not even fee from us, nothing. And they were very sincere, very honest, very dedicated.
Yeah.
And
okay, thank you. Thank you.
All that then it was more than 25 acres. And this internal arc test, that hall itself was more than 2,000 square feet. Totally, it is strong room. And it was for half a second, and for that half second, we took homework for 4 days. So many joints were there, and
Just
so many things
to
were there.
Do the panel inside, like just to make it ready for the test to be done. The fittings and all that has to be tested, or at times the short circuit that was going on, we had to short the links and do all those things. Everything we had, it was a task.
It was taken at 50K.
I see one name, Mr. Bharat Shah.
Yes, please. I would like to add a few things about ERDA. Actually, I am from motor industry, and I have been involved in framing the standards, updating the standards, and so on, and even at international level. So I know a few more things about ERDA, which I would like to share with all COSMA members.
Please go ahead.
Thank you. ERDA is one of the finest labs in the country. Firstly, it ranks only next to CPRI, Bhopal. Secondly, the certificates are recognized practically all over the world, especially in Europe. So anyone who wants to export any product to Europe, electrical products, ERDA is a very important lab for them. And as Pradeep Bhai mentioned, it's very easily accessible. Secondly, the equipments themselves are very user-friendly. Not only that, but the staff is highly trained. I have been in touch with ERDA from about 1976, continuously to date. And I have known several directors of ERDA. I have had interactions with them. I managed to get some special laboratories created when they asked for suggestions. For example, EMI EMC lab, which is very important for electrical products. And you will be surprised with simple suggestion, and they went around and they found they did their own survey or whatever, but eventually they set up such labs, and all of them are at international level. So it's a very important laboratory. Unfortunately, electrical industries knows less about them. The more they know, the more it will be beneficial to every industry, especially the small scale industries. Thank you. If there are any queries, you can route them through Pradeep Bhai. I shall be very glad to answer them.
Thank you. Thank you. Now I see one name, Mr. Madhu Shah.
Oh, she is my wife.
Okay.
Good. Anyway, she has manufactured motors for
she must be
nuclear
knowing more than
submarines.
you, so I don't want to ask. I find one name, Galaxy M51. 51. Can you say something? Please unmute your mic.
Satish ji, I would like to speak something.
Yeah, Ritesh bhai, please come forward.
नमस्ते उर्वी जी, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि एक वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर इस इंडस्ट्री में है, एंड I can very proudly say that my wife is also associated with me. She is with me in this industry. She is the backbone. She takes care of the complete back office. So she is not technical, but yeah, the commercial aspects and everything, she takes care of it. So you have very rightly said that more and more women entrepreneurs should be there in the industry or overall. मेरा सवाल था regarding IEC 61439, जैसे what is the basic difference between getting the IEC 61439 done by yourself or getting a certificate from a company like L&T or Schneider or Siemens? क्योंकि अभी इन दिनों में क्या हो रहा है कि they are also giving a franchisee kind of a system. They are having a franchisee kind of a system where they are giving you an OEM-ship for IEC 61439. अब जैसे मैं जितना तक समझता हूँ कि आपने भी अगर जो टेस्ट करवाया होगा तो वो एक कोई पर्टिकुलर स्विच गियर के साथ ही करवाया होगा, तो is it not better and a cheaper option to go with an OEM for this certificate, and they do all the background and everything, and with every update they are there with you? I would like
basically what we have done is with Schneider. So basically you select the switchgear that you want to use for getting your approvals, and the switchgear that you choose, that switchgear, that company's switchgear you will use whenever you are asked to make a panel conforming to IEC 61439 standards, because you've been tested with that particular switchgear. And the same, like if you've done the testing with aluminum, or if you've done it with copper, you are asked to follow copper letter. So accordingly, the switchgear make is very important, that what you select, and that will be the main part of the whole thing later on in your business. So I had gone with Schneider. That was always my preference. But at the same time, the thing that you are saying right now, that the switchgear manufacturing is partnering, that thing was not there when I said. So I think I had to take a very long path. Now things are much easier. It has been only a period of 2 years now, and things have become like I see. Because when I was getting it done in, there were only 4 people who had internal ARC certification, and I don't know how much has now. But that time only 3 or 4 people in all of Mumbai had the certification. And we wanted to do it our way, and we did a lot of research, and so those homeworks are, I think, not required now. Somehow the things have become easy. But exactly what you are saying, that given kind of a franchisee, I am not yet aware of.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good. I can see some more female names. If any of them want to ask any question, Veena Sheth.
Hello, good morning to everyone. How much it costs for you to get that IEC 61439? Total cost for testing, and not the panel and other things.
If I put the fees and all, so for me the cost was around 25 plus 25 to 28 lakhs, which incorporated the fees of EDA and the test panel that I made and all. And but the manpower which I invested, that I didn't count in that. So that was also a huge amount.
We were there in Baroda for about 8 months.
Yeah, my people were stationed. They used to come and go, but they used to be there.
Sometimes it so happened that they wanted certain items very urgently. So they told us at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, we require this very urgently. By tomorrow we have to fix it. So we have to send car and people and to be presented next day. And each test was taking 2 to 4 days. And after one test, we get date for another test would be 10 days later, 15 days later, like that. And
but I don't know about other labs, but ERDA is the lab I would say for getting this kind of testing done. Superb it is. But there are no shortcuts at ERDA. No shortcuts.
No, absolutely. They check each and everything, horizontally, vertically, screw wise, tightening of screws.
So normally, even when you make panel for IC, you realize that your hardware, even the washer that you use, it is so critical. Which normally you just take it like, oh, theek hai, abhi dala hai, khatam ho gaya. But that time, everything, the tensile strength, se leke sab cheez, har ek cheez ka is very critical. Yeah.
Anand bhai or Satish sir.
I just say Satyendra sir is there. Sir, Satyendra sir, you are expert in all these things. Can you put up some words on this everything?
I don't say I'm an expert. I'm also still learning. अभी आपने जैसे बोला दो standard हमारे पास आ गए हैं. So there is a part 0 standard today. Maybe madam at that time, I don't know whether it was there.
We didn't have that. Yes.
So that gives the basic guidance. In fact, Anand bhai had told me to do some tutorials. We'll soon start that. I am also studying the latest version, which I got just yesterday. Apart from, see, the main cost is for short circuit test, as madam should be knowing.
Yeah. Can be very costly.
Yeah, few lakhs it can be done. There are basic guidelines when the set panel, when as a third party, I might have inspected maybe more than 1,000 for BHEL, ABB and all that as a third party inspector. What happens is the bus bar rating. We go by that ultimately. I think Ramani sir is also there. What is the maximum current the panel can take? And then the switchgear, there are permutations and combinations. She has used Schneider. Somebody may use C&D or LNT or whatever. I mean, LNT, Schneider. So those things can be managed. The standard gives certain guidelines. What are the minimum specs to be done? So we'll start with that. As far as ERDA is concerned, yes, that is one of the best. I've been training them also in many areas. In fact, I have trained them to become an inspection agency also.
Oh, wow.
17020. So ERDA can come and witness at your place also now, because they are an accredited inspection agency qualified by the Quality Council of India. And they have, of course, mutual recognition agreements. So for all the tests, you may not have to go there. Today's situation is they can come and witness if you have the basic, the dielectric, high voltage, IR, temperature rise, etc. If you can show it at your premises, they can come and witness that. Apart from that, there is the high physics lab in Ranjangaon. They can do everything other than short circuit. A good lab, you can visit their website. It is HIPHYSIX. The physics spelling is little different. ये लोग शॉर्ट सर्किट का कुछ कोशिश कर रहे थे EB के साथ, because main problem was you have to draw a separate line for that. So I think they are talking with MSCB. I don't know what stage it is, but then we'll have another lab in Maharashtra, I mean near to Mumbai, which can do all this, and they are also an accredited good lab. So that is basically what I would like to say. And yeah, there is no doubt about ERDA, as Bharat Bhai also has told. I have been also associated with them. When I was in BIS, we recognized them. So since then, I've been going, and maybe 100 odd visits have been done. So good. So I think that's all I would like to say. So I'll be in touch with Anand Bhai about when we are going to start this. I'll be sending him the model of, module. But then you can decide and discuss for the MSMEs. We'll start some kind of a tutorial educating.
Ramani bhai, you want to say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to check as to, Ms. Urvi, what has been the top 3 learnings for you, as you went through this type testing? What is it that you needed to learn to be doing differently from what you were doing in the past?
So compared to, I missed your question, I think.
My question is, what are the three learnings, the three top learnings which you have gone through after completing this test from a technical standpoint in terms of what needs to change from what you were doing earlier? Or is there any improvement which you have been able to, it has struck you as important?
See, right from the smallest thing, the distance between the insulator, the kind of hardware that everything is, if you see, the inventory has changed, I would say, because now we are more cautious about what we are giving. So we always used best of standards, but now we know कि नहीं, इसमें भी chances है, इसमें भी अपन cautious रहना है, इसमें भी ध्यान रखना है. So I would say certain inventories only we have changed the make of things. We were always using Hindalco electrolytic grade. We never used anything less than Hindalco in busbar. We never had in our factory anything other than Hindalco. We never had FRLS wire. We never bought normal wire since last couple of years now. So we have been always buying FRLS. That also I would say only RR. I'm very happy with the quality of RR. So certain things we have been following since couple of years now, not only 2-3 years, but since n number of years now. So that has been there. But now we are more conscious towards design of it, the size of the, especially the overall size of the panel has become a criteria of concern. Everywhere we see that this compartment में कैसे design करना है, इसमें short circuit parameter को कैसे consider करना है. Then we also have some standard guidelines that we have adopted from IEC norms, some standard formulas that we have adopted and we follow for designing the panels. So I said कि अगर मांगा नहीं है तो भी अपना एक norm बन गया है तो उतना तो हम देते ही हैं. So that is one more reason where we cannot compete the normal market now. We find it very difficult to become L1 at times. But still we stick to what we know and we stick to the quality that we want to give.
So are you planning to shift your customer base?
Yeah, I've been trying hard. Not easy.
Yeah. Have you explored exports?
Yeah, we have done a couple of exports this year. Yeah. Lot to
Not
Bangalore.
directly, indirectly. Yes.
Yeah, but now we are looking at direct exports.
Great.
Urvi, can you tell me something about defense as a customer? Because always from starting of this Cosmonauts, I used to tell you explore some different category altogether where we are working. So defense is such a category that they have got a lot of money and they have got a lot of, they expect a lot of technicality, what you are going to deliver. So how to enter this defense category and what are your views about that defense? Because initially you have told something about defense and then you come out to Lodha and all this Hiranandani and everything. So why you have not doing anything defense? And can you tell me something brief about all these things?
So two things about defense. One thing, we have a standard mentality of when it comes to bureaucrats or when it comes to government. As an ERDA, we saw that they were so clean and so knowledgeable. The same thing we observed in defense. We used to deal with scientists और हमारा BE तो उधर कुछ भी नहीं है, इतना समझ लो आप. इतने knowledgeable, इतना like when I used to share the visiting cards, I used to observe that they used to have 15-20 alphabets in their degree. And I really didn't know so many alphabets, मतलब क्या क्या पढ़ाई किया होगा वो लोग ने. And they could have had so many opportunities abroad, but they really wanted to serve the nation. So I met gems of people. I met, and I was fortunate enough that they would guide me. They would sit with me and teach me, madam, ऐसा नहीं, ऐसा करेंगे तो अच्छा होगा. So that was one part. And at the same time, we had a team of people where we could offer them things. We could offer that. One thing which I also didn't share, that when the talk started happening about biochemical war, something COVID is not biochemical war, but that thing started in 2012 something, that what if we have a biochemical war, and then the government invited industries we have to first design clothes and apparels for the defense, because they will go out to rescue. तो उनको सबसे पहले cover करना है. So there was this machine was to be invented in India. So with Modi ji, there has been a lot of innovations that is happening, I would say. And so there was this machine also wanted to be completely indigenized, which had to make clothes कि आपको कितना भी chemical लगे या bacteria हो, आप 100% उस पे ये हो, plus radioactive से आपको उससे बचाना है. So this so there is Vijay Sebre is a group, is one company with whom we have been associated. So we together designed a machine which was 20-meter long. 20-meter long machine, completely automatic, and n number of engineering on it. So this machine was designed to make the cloth for that apparel. और हमारा सक्सेसफुल हो गया, और अभी तो हम लोग ने करीबन 60-70 करोड़ के उसके ऊपर we have made clothes worth 60-70 crore or more. So when we do this kind of projects which has been developed for the first time in India, and we have been associated with government, we see that there is a lot of knowledge transfer. They are very open, and they are very open both ways. They are open to give also, and they are open to receive also, and very learned people. I have a very high respect and regards for the people serving in these government organizations with so much knowledge they have.
Again, I'm coming back to the same question. What are the opportunities for electrical control panel manufacturers and their accessories in defense sector, as per your knowledge?
Huge opportunity. Everything in defense now asks for automation, asks for communication, asks for electrical latest norms and latest designs. And there is huge things happening. They have a huge fund that everybody knows that defense has a huge fund. And there are a lot of things that has been technically done. Like there are so many warships are being done. We have also given war panels for the warships. Or warships, anti-radar missile, anti-radar warship. तो ये सब जगह पे बहुत इलेक्ट्रिकल है, बहुत इंजीनियरिंग है, और वो सब के लिए, but there is lot of homework that one needs to do. It is very difficult to enter. There are a lot of criteria one has to meet, and the fortunate part is they are not bothered about the size of the company. They are bothered about the technicality part of it. So, but it's worth trying. There are some agencies which help you get those approvals and all. So that, because very frankly, it has taken only getting the EIL approval, we are trying since 1.5 years, and it's not easy. So,
are you there in railways?
No, railways we have never tried.
You know, that is again a very big section, and with the having the money also.
Yeah.
So, defense and the railways are the big sections where you can put up your all hearts and efforts to get more and more profits. Where exactly the control panel manufacturers are stuck up with the payment terms, and then the profit ratios.
Not paying well at the same. Though it's a government organization, the payment is a big issue in defense, number one. And I would say if somebody wants to enter defense, the first criteria should be they want to do something for the country and not for the money. Because if you ask me, we have not made that money, but we have invested a lot, invested mehnat. But we just did out of our love. So, सिर्फ पैसे के लिए अगर हम लोग को करना है, तो I would not say defense is the right place.
Okay. So actually, you have done a lot of great things as a lady entrepreneur also, and I come across, that some ladies in universities, and they expect that somebody has to be there supportive for them to become an entrepreneur. So I hope you will be the forerunner for this total social cause. And should I refer you to them?
Yeah. So I have 2 young daughters, and they are. I am not like, but they are they tell me, okay, you should have more ladies in your factory. You being a lady, why don't you support more ladies? And it didn't struck me.
We have got one lady engineer.
So now we are really looking at more staff with ladies, just to help them come up. So that is also there. And I would be more than privileged if I get a chance to support somebody. So we do have interns coming from various colleges to us. But definitely, if somebody wants, I'll be always there.
So you are ready to guide them, huh? Right?
Definitely.
Okay, great. So Aero Engineering, Sanju sir.
Yes, raise the hand for questions.
Yes.
Hats up to you, Mr. Pradeep Shah and Miss Urvi Madam and the entire Venus Engineering Company.
Thank you.
Whole Cosma platform is very, not very, overjoyed to hear your success story.
Thank you.
Very much appreciate all the hard work in getting the IEC certification done at Yarda. We wish you many more success in future and you many more success in future as well as challenges to face. As per your vision, you want to you want to take the challenging jobs like defense jobs, or where technically you have to invest very heavily, manpower wise you have to invest such ready for such challenges also.
Thank you.
My one small question: when you joined this business, after your graduation or you worked somewhere?
After my graduation, so 1997-98 I joined.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I was fortunate enough that at in-laws also I was working, but I've been,
I know your father very well. We many times we meet over fellowships or seminars. One time he has dropped me to my house also. शाह साहब याद है क्या नहीं?
हाँ जी, parlay.
हाँ, parlay. याद है ना? ठीक है. Okay sir. Okay.
बहुत respectful लिया जाता है industry में.
That's all my side. Anandji, I think it's time to conclude the session.
Yes.
Okay.
Before concluding, I will.
Satish sir would like to say something.
Satish sir would please say some words.
I have known Mr. Pradeep Shah for many years. As a great coincidence, he lives at a walking distance from my house.
Oh.
So the technical vibrations from Venus pass through my house over to Atlantic Sea. Therefore, I have a very big advantage of learning technical things from him. Pradeep bhai, congratulations for setting up a wonderful industry, and Urvi for wonderful presentation. Congratulations to you too. We wish you all success in your all efforts. I know that control panel industry is passing through a little bit of tough time, particularly so far as payments is concerned.
Yes.
But Sanjeev is working on that, how to do that, how to overcome that by standardizing the payment terms and all that. Am I right, Sanjeev?
Yes, sir.
And he's trying his best to make sure that being MSME, we get the payment within 45 days. So let's hope it works out. Then at least that part of our agony will be over. So once again, wish you all success on behalf of all 400 members of COSPA. Thank you.
We are obliged. Thank you.
Yes. Sir, Vijay sir, do you want to say something for 1 minute?
Vijay sir, unmute karke.
Vijay sir, appreciation letters to new generation.
Well, I'm so glad to see Urvi taking charge of these operations, and that too at highest level. And Urvi, let me share with you, one of our companies that is Controlwell, the CEO is my wife.
Oh wow!
So you have one more lady running a show, and she happens to be from VJTI. Okay. Satish Sharkey Jr. Yeah.
Okay.
So all the best to you.
Vijay bhai, can I add something?
Yes, sir.
Vijay bhai doesn't dare to say that his wife is his boss. Sorry, Vijay bhai. I think Samir can add something. Samir has lots of experience.
Otherwise, also they are boss only everywhere.
I am absolutely was delighted to hear the story, and on the woman empowerment front, it's so great that there are women in this field. My wife supported me for many years. She's also an engineer, and we ran the company together. So she's highly technical. Only thing is now she started, she got a little, she wanted to go back to womanly pursuits. So she's starting a jewelry industry.
Wow.
But she's different kind of entrepreneur. But in our company, we have 70% women, and a lot of them are engineers.
Yeah.
You're most welcome to visit us.
Yes.
Most welcome to come over sometime. Would love to meet with you and take this woman entrepreneur process forward.
સતીશભાઈ, આપણે જૂના પાડોશીઓ, અમે H બિલ્ડિંગ, તમે D બિલ્ડિંગ.
બરાબર છે.
I know.
હજુ અંસામાં મારો એક ગાળો હજુ બાકી છે.
I know. Keep it. Keep it there.
So there is one thing.
That will give you growth. That will give you growth. Samir, thank you. Sabu, you want to add something, Mr. Joseph?
No, we want to say something.
Hello.
Joseph, you have to unmute. Joseph,
Joseph, say something.
Yeah, I have a great admiration for any company which takes up the challenges of technical solutions. I particularly listen to you saying that you have to go back to your engineering basics. This is something I strongly want to encourage, that it is from the engineering basics that you can solve problems and make solutions which are particular to India. That's very, very important. So congratulations to you. And I repeat that I have great admiration for what you have done.
Thank you, sir. Sir, one thing which we didn't say, which is very important, and I will not say without going, is my mommy is also part of the company. She was the one who helped Papa during the struggle time to start the company and did it.
She is more than an electrical engineer.
Basically, she's yet this. She didn't wanted us to talk more about her, but I cannot go without talking about her.
So she is Sudha Murthy of Venus.
Yes.
Okay. We will like to hear something from newcomers, those who have joined for the first time. I've been appealing to them. Please don't have any reservation. You can ask anything, talk anything. It's a pleasure to listen to you. Those who are joining this webinar for the first time.
Hello, this is Prashant Kumar Vaidya from Hyderabad Quality Electric Company.
Yes.
Congratulations to Urvi for the way she developed her company, and especially 61439 certification which she got is commendable. Coming back to my own company, we started this company in the year 2000. It's a small company doing around 12 crores business per annum in Hyderabad. But we made our reputation in Hyderabad, in and around Hyderabad and Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. We do take up projects all around India. Apart from India, we do export some panel to the countries in Oman and Saudi Arabia and some African countries. Not directly, indirectly through some other agency. We had set up a very good facility in Warangal, which is about 150 kilometers from Hyderabad. It's a remote, now it is developing like, since it's a proximity to Hyderabad, it is developing a lot. And industries in that particular area are coming up very well, that particular industry. And we have about 40 to 50,000 SFT space, built up space of factory. This is about our company, and hope to participate in future as well to know about various other of our colleagues and their achievements. Thank you.
Prashant Kumar, I can tell you something. Warangal has got a regional engineering college.
Yes, you're right.
Many years back when I was with Larsen & Toubro, I went to Warangal to interview fresh graduates for category of graduate engineer trainees for L&T. So I remember that Warangal Institute is a very excellent institute. So when you talk about Warangal, I feel really glad about it. Thank you. Anybody else wanting to participate, please?
I think everybody is overwhelmed with all this Urvi's presentation. So let us now conclude the meeting, and we transferred the mic to Mr. Hanumante, our one of the director of COSMA. Mr. Sudhir Hanumante, please. Sudhir Hanumante, you unmute your mic, please.
Okay, thank you, Anand. It's really a great pleasure to hear Pradeep Bhai and Urvi ji and narrating their great story of their journey from 1967. It's really wonderful to know that from blanket manufacturing, somebody can shift to a panel manufacturing, and that too with such a great achievements. Like they have taken a UL approval, they started a PCB manufacturing, then they had a values like a family relationship with their all employees and everything. It's something really good. Also working with the defense, making some unique project like hypertherm chamber. Yeah, hypertherm chamber. Then also they are in the construction line. It's really, really a great story. Thank you, Pradeep Bhai, and for making all members of this particular presenter today to learn about it. And really, it's a great achievement that you could able to get this IEC certification 61439. It's something really, really great.
It is.
Also, I would like to thank you, our President Sanju ji and our Chairman Satish Bhai for arranging this particular session for all Cosmite. Further, I would like to thank Vishal Bhai for his consecutive 25th Cosmonite seminar what he is arranging since beginning of this particular session, which is we are almost completing a year now. It's after lockdown we started this particular session. Last but not least, I would like to thank Mr. Anand Jayawant for arranging and initiating this particular session for all Cosmite. Also, I would like to thank Bharat Bhai, who has given a good narration about ERDA and made all the people enlightened about the facilities of ERDA. And also, I would like to thank all participants for sparing their valuable time. And I'm sure with this particular thing, they have benefited with this thing. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for.
I request the members who are present.
No, just Vishal, before going forward for our photograph, I just wanted to announce one small announcement. In near future, we are organizing, COSMA is organizing a complete tour to IRDA of COSMA members. So we may book a bogie, or we may we book buses from Bombay or Bangalore or all over India to IRDA to have a complete visit study tour of IRDA. So this was the announcement. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yes. Now you can continue with over to Vishal for the photographs.
Request everyone to switch. Yeah, request everyone to switch on your camera so we can have a group photograph.
And smiling face also, na?
Yeah, smiling.
Smiling face also, yes.
Vishal.
Pradeep bhai.
A minute.
Bolo, sir.
Bolo na.
Everything in life depends on insight. I'm reading the small quote. Our total understanding about anything more often than not spells success. If we understand people better, they produce greater results for us. If we understand machines better, then we use those machines more effectively. Our effectivity in a given situation is in the direct proportion to our understanding of that situation, the insight. And for that, what panel we have manufactured, we have taken care of each and everything. There is one very difficult test, swinging elephant. You know what is swinging elephant? This is throwing elephant. And swinging elephant is like this. And in one of the tests in IP43, our panel was about 1500 kilograms, 1.5 ton. They added 400 kilos. They took the panel high to 2-floor high, 60 feet high. Then they changed the panel.
Oh.
Jumped the panel, all these things.
Kind of threw it down.
But that was very difficult because we were having insight that this test will definitely there. So what to do? So we have taken utmost care for manufacturing that panel. It was total welding, and on the two sides, big panels were fitted. That was total welding. So we passed this test. Otherwise, we couldn't pass this test. So we have taken insight is very important in our life for any field. I will say a simple thing. In our factory, we are वो दिया करता है भगवान के मंदिर में. So when people are doing, no, it is lasting for 1 hour. When I did it, it lasted for 3 hours. So it's inside. What is required is inside. Your own involvement in any problem inside. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Pradeep bhai. I once again request everyone to switch on your camera so we can have a group photo. One moment, we have another screen. Yeah. Thank you everyone for smiling. And see again in the next Anand.
Anand, you want to say something about?
अच्छा सब लोग अपना अपना नाम जरा लिखेंगे तो अच्छा रहेगा. अपना आईफोन किधर लिखा है क्या है, तो कंपनी का नाम रहेगा तो if they put their company name even in participant list or chat box also you write down, no issue. So
we can continue keep the session on for a minute. So one can write their name.
हाँ, तो जो participants है उन्होंने अपना नाम लिखते हैं तो अच्छा रहेगा.
Excuse me. I also want to once again thank you, my two key people. We are friends, I would say. One is Mr. Harish and one is Mr. Binesh. They've been partnered with us in every endeavor.